It's finally here, Euro Truck Sim update 1.58. And it's probably one of the biggest updates ever for Euro Truck Sim. So we're going to jump into a brand new career and we're going to have a look at it. Before we get into the video though, big shout out to my good friend Noah. Thanks for watching the vids. Appreciate you. So, let's jump in. Forget about that. Select career. And let's start this career. Okay, we're back with you once I've sorted this out. Okay, so let's select our headquarters. Now we are in the United Kingdom. And we are probably closest to up here in Manchester. I think that's probably going to be our simplest option. Confirm that. Ooh, truck preference. So we've got a pretty nice Scania here. So the R730. 2009. Nice. What else have we got? Okay. Another Scania. Nice. Ooh, got some Volvos. Got the FH6. The FH5. Or the FH4. Or 3. Got some nice DAFs as well. Okay. Interesting. We've got an electric here. Okay. Okay, we've got some Ivecos now. Have a good Iveco. Truck of the year 2013. Then we've got some vans. Some Mercedes. And then some Renaults. Another electric one. Interesting. Renault Trucks Racing. Very nice. I think we're going to go with a new Actros. Let's confirm that. Ready to start your first job? Yes, we are indeed. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Last you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. Well, thanks for roaming it in-game. Now you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of sawdust panels to Euro Acres dock in Liverpool. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. I will do my best. Ooh. So, straight away, something you may have noticed that's new is the navigation and the little speedometer in the bottom right corner. That didn't used to be like that. If I roll my original video on the channel, if you've not seen that, go check it out. Link in the description. But if I roll my original video, you will see that's very different. But I quite like it. I must admit, it's different. Anyway. Is this where my... This is where all my controls are backwards, so bear with me. Okay, we should be good to go now. So, let's just go, I guess. As you can see up there, it's telling you how to drive, which is good. If I move, and I've got an actual, I've got a Logitech G920 wheel and pedal set. Don't have the shifter, so we're going real automatic on this. Using the paddle shift. So, let's make a start on this 1 hour, 10-minute journey to Liverpool. Should probably pause. Let this car pass. Reset our view. Okay. So it walks you through everything just as it used to do. You may have noticed it's got a slightly different look to it. Now that's, I'm guessing, to match everything else that looks very new. I am currently speeding, just gonna fix that. There we go, stop at the light. So it's telling you walking through all the different camera things. Let's continue. So yeah, I do really like this new update. I think it's really good. Little update. I think it definitely needed a refresh. Because it had the same look and feel of the game for quite a while since it was pretty much released. So let's just go around the corner. I am still pretty new at using this wheel, so things may go wrong. Let's get her up to speed. And we can continue with our journey. So yeah, we are just doing a quick little run down to Liverpool. I'm going to go ahead and apply our cruise control, since we have that privilege. Just makes doing these talky bits a little bit easier. So I'll throw up on screen the actual release notes. I'll also link them in the description too. It's a pretty decent looking update, and there's still like quite a bit to come. And in fact, I think 1.59 is actually available. Let's just move over here. It's actually available now on open beta. So we might check that out too. There's a lot coming. So they've announced some devs to redevelop England and Wales on the map. Give that an entire refresh, since it's not really received a refresh since it was originally released. So that's something to look forward to. There's been a load of new DLCs released alongside 1.58. And I'm sure there's plenty more of that to come as well. We're going to move back over here, coming off at this next junction. So let's disengage our cruise control, get ready on the brake, slow down a little bit, come around this corner here. Get a bit more speed. For this truck to move along. Wait for this car to move out of the way, then we can move over. Yeah. Because we're coming off again at this next junction, because we're nearly at the arrival destination. So yeah, there's a lot of new things announced. There's a lot of new things released. There's a lot more in the works. And honestly, I'm pretty excited about it. Again, I'll leave all the release notes and stuff in the description of this video. Oh, brake didn't work. I was pushing down on it. Told you I'm not used to this wheel still. Oops. We'll just ignore that ever happened. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. We're going to make a little series of it between now and 1.59 being released. To move over. So yeah, if you enjoy it, guys, let me know, and we'll definitely post some more content on the channel. So now the brakes want to work a bit too well. So yeah, we'll go and deliver this, and then we'll do maybe a slightly longer run. And we'll do a nice little time lapse of a longer journey if we can. And then that'll probably be it for this video. Release the parking brake. Get around the corner. But yeah, once again, big shout out to Noah. Thanks for watching, Noah. I understand you were watching my video in Germany quite a few times, the same video over and over. I appreciate you. Okay. On the parking brake. Let's hit enter. I'm just going to play it safe on this one. Let's proceed to the parking area, and let's get it parked away. Reverse slightly. That will do. Detach the trailer. And there we go. Sweet. Continue. Ooh, company branding. Ooh. JJ Logistics. And we'll go with that one, why not? This is your headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage. May not be much, but it's a start. Fortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you will be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. Thank you. Feature unlocked. Pick your next job. Okay. I think should we do this Manchester to Amsterdam? Trip time 15 hours 23 minutes. Or do we do... We don't want one that's too short of a journey, do we? Could do Manchester to London. You know what? Let's do Manchester to Amsterdam. Why not? And we'll just time lapse it. You know? So it says use M to open the world map. Okay. Used M to open the world map. Why are you still shouting at me about it? So, let's start our engine. Sorry about that. And let's start this job too. So this one will probably be a bit quieter. I'll probably leave you guys when... We'll start the time lapse when we get on the motorways and stuff. And then we'll take it from there. So let's just check. We are indeed clear. So let's go. And let's get us on the motorway, shall we? Okay. Come on. I am currently speeding. This is a 15-hour and 20-minute journey. And it says we've got 11 hours and 13 minutes to get it done. Come on, keep going. Speed up, it's a 60. Thank you. It's actually telling me it's 50, so guess I'm stuck at 50. Oh, I do have hazards. I don't think I had them mapped. I do. We're not going that way. Okie dokie. Okay, so we are indeed on the motorway, so let's get her up to speed. I think we're going to hit our limit at 56 miles per hour here. Let's put on the cruise control and let's start this time lapse, shall we? So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we are now at ferry. Let's have a little look. So departure from Hull, arrival at the Europort, travel time 11 hours, €995. Let's embark. Okay. We've got this. So let's bring her back in. Let's turn on our lights. And let's get back on the road for the last hour and 40 minutes. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Okay, so we are approaching the end of our journey here. I'm going to wait for this truck to go first. And we are a casual 4 hours and 4 minutes delayed, but for some stupid reason we were anyway going to be delayed. So let's go ahead and do the last 7 minutes of this journey. Amsterdam discovered. Nice. Also oh, okay. We ignored that, and we ignored the crash from earlier when we first started the second time lapse. It didn't happen. Don't know what you're on about. Anywho, let's get ready to make this delivery. Come on, thank you. And return again. And again. To arrive here at our final destination. So let's press enter again, just gonna play it safe. We want it over here this time. Come back a little bit. Let's go ahead and decouple the trailer. I don't know how I'm supposed to get around that late, because it was already late. But anyway. Well, not bad. To say we also crashed it and got a speeding ticket. So let's hit continue. Ooh. Unassigned skill points. What do we want to do? ADR training. Long distance. High value cargo. Fragile cargo. Just in time delivery. And eco driving. I think new upgrades available. For those trucks that we can't afford just yet. Or can we? Probably not, we've only got 5 grand. Do you know what? Humour me. Let's have a look at the used truck market. Yeah. I don't suppose the bank would like to give us a loan. They will? Okay. If I would have read my emails, I would have known. Okay. So, can't quite get that one. What about Scania? Can't get that one. They're all like perfect condition. have a look. We could get that scanny, to be fair. You know what? Manchester garage. Target slot. Boom. And there she is. Nice. So that means that in the next one, we can go ahead and start doing some of our own deliveries with our own truck, which is nice. But that is going to do it for today's episode. Again, there will be more to come, so don't you worry. Noah, looking at you. But that is going to do it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, click like, get subscribed, turn the notifications on so you don't miss any future videos, because we've got plenty in the works. Let me know in the comments if you want to see anything in particular, any specific cargo types or anything like that. Let me know. If there's any other games you want me to play, again, let me know. Drop a comment. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.